Alright, I guess we should do this fucking shit.
Ooh. Here we are having sex. Is where we going?
Did you hit play?
Yeah, I hit record.
Nice. Let's do it. Hello, everyone. We having guy 6.
We're here in Sydney, New South Wales.
Mm-hmm.
The day is Wednesday night.
Stop telling people. What do you think? You're the news?
Yeah, I do think this show is
Hello,
a
I'm
form
Walter
of the news.
Gay.
Me and Staub just did a bad show that Adam was too much of a coward to do because he
What
was
are you
crying
talking about?
the Dodgers blowing it.
Yeah, you were fucking in your Kike Hernandez
He had
jersey.
to call his dad and have a cry session on the phone.
It was a rough game one.
He's
but
like,
we'll
this
be
is
back
just
tomorrow.
like the Holocaust. It's
all right.
everything's like the Holocaust.
He didn't say it was just
First
like
the
the
World Series
Holocaust.
was like the Holocaust today, and then I went to Baskin Robbins and they were out of the oatmeal raisin cookie, and I said, this is just like the Holocaust.
He said worse.
And then
than
I
the
went out to the
Holocaust.
parking lot and I had locked my keys in the car, and I said, this is just like the Holocaust. And then one of my shoes was untied, and I said, this is just like the Holocaust.
Those things could have very feasibly, very like in the Holocaust, it could have happened.
How many people?
Any of those things.
How many people in your family got?
There,
anybody?
My mom's dad lost like all of his.
Damn.
Damn.
It's like that soap that kills 99.9% of bacteria. And you're like, but don't wash your hands because the 0.1% it leaves.
And
Well,
that
you-
was.
you're talking about Jewish people.
We're talking about your family specifically.
Your family, dude.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
I'm not
just
an
mine.
anti-Semite. I just don't like you
just
and your
my
family.
All right, that's.
I think the
fine.
Holocaust was a fucking atrocity, dude, and it's
That's
real,
right.
and it's like one of the most depressing
As long
things
as you're not painting
ever
broad
happened in
brush
human
strokes.
history. But if your family was in there, then
Well,
I guess it's not all bad.
I guess
Silver
enough of
linings,
us
dude.
got out to produce me, so that's
The Silver Linings Playbook. That's
That's
page
the
number
silver
1. Say the
lining.
Holocaust was good.
Yep.
I don't think it was
Did-
good.
that-
That's
here's a
Jennifer
question.
Lawrence's character.
Did
She's
you
a
actually
Holocaust
look
denier.
in the playbook? Because that's the first page. Is what about all the good things Hitler did?
No, that
Robert
movie
De
was
Niro-
not
yeah.
about Hitler.
Yes,
it
it
was about
was.
the Eagles.
Robert De Niro loved
the
Hitler in that
Philadelphia
movie.
Eagles and
He was like-
Bradley Cooper.
He was like the
mental illness.
It is kind of a face impression, so it's not really going to come
What are you
across.
trying to do?
He's doing
Bobby
De Niro's
De Niro.
frown, the classic frown. I didn't even look at you,
I'm
but
doing
I
the
knew
face.
you were
You guys
doing
know
it.
the face I'm doing.
The frown.
Oh, come on. You know, the fucking Jews.
Looks more like Silvio from The Sopranos.
Sil?
Sil, yeah.
Still does a very nice frown.
Yeah.
Iconic
Tell
frown.
him.
I told him I was gay, and he fucked me in my ass. Don't.
Don't. I told the guy I was gay. You fucked my ass.
Told the guy I was gay.
You filled my ass with cum. You know, what are you going to do?
Fuck my ass until I came.
Tone, I'm fucking gay
Yeah.
too, Tone.
Tone. There was a guy. Fuck my ass.
You let these guys fuck you. I'm just trying to do Paulie.
Yeah.
You let them.
I was the gayest guy in the army.
I was the
Tone, you
gayest
should have
guy.
seen me. I was the gayest guy in the
Wait,
army.
no. What's the actual line where he talks about the guy taking pictures of him?
He was like,
He
we
was
had
half
we
a
had we had a
fag.
pull-up contest. I did, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Told you what I said? I said, do you remember your first blowjob? I said, what was the guy's name? Adam Self, what's his name the other day?
Oh, it
I
was
did
incredible.
what's
I'm
his
so
name
mad that
myself.
didn't happen on the podcast.
It would have
Listen,
been.
guys, I'm constantly creating gold. I'm,
Oh,
as I've said
beautiful.
before, I'm your muse.
You're suck dickle imptinskin.
What's that?
Rumpelstiltskin, but
Suckle
you
dim.
suck dickle impskin.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, whatever he says is what you are.
Yeah, I am suck dinkle.
I agree with that.
No, like Rumpelstiltskin.
I am
Suck dickle.
sufficiently owned.
Anyway.
Anyway, so it's great to be in Sydney. Thanks to everyone.
No. We're gonna talk about how you self what's his name for a second.
Okay,
here.
we were talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, you will not be doing it.
Why?
We will be
no,
talking
yeah.
about. You will not
Stop trying
I
control
to
was
the
take
just
narrative.
as
ownership,
just
Stop
as
trying
much
to
part of
control the
story.
narrative, bro.
No, you're
Okay?
going to
This is
destroy
like
the
how they
narrative
let the
like you
Jews
always
be in
do.
charge of the Holocaust Museum.
All right.
And it's like, you got owned. I don't think you get to tell the story.
It should be run by Germans.
Yeah, dude. They were the ones that dunked. you'd trust the Jews to be like, oh, yeah, okay, we got burned, but here's how it happened.
Yeah, that's funny.
There's probably 30 million that died.
It's very funny.
They're like, it was only 6 million. It wasn't that big of a deal.
It wasn't that big a deal.
The Germans should have done it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that 5 to 95% of the audience really like that bit. So
You mean 2%?
you think we have 2% Nazi?
Oh, I
listeners?
thought you meant Jews.
No.
You think 95? Yeah, good
2% of the world, 99.8% of the world's wealth.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's a
All right,
totally
you wanna
true
regale-
statistic. Look
There's
that
not
up.
a single one in the towers.
All right.
Why did they all call in sick that day?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Like every just rank and file Jewish person was told there's an Israeli conspiracy to destroy. We're going to bomb
They
the
got a
World Trade
fax.
Center.
They got
They're
a
like,
fax from
it's
the
very
IDF.
important that you don't tell anyone.
Mossad's. No, it wasn't.
God, that's so fucking funny. Every Jew called in sick that day.
Listen, it was a tragedy. A lot of Jews almost died.
Yeah.
That just say the thing.
Don't tell me when to say it, motherfucker. I'll
Yeah,
say when I
don't
want
start making demands. Adam's been peeing sitting down this whole trip.
No, I haven't. I've refused to listen to you. Nick made a request that I pee to sit down because he doesn't like how it would look
to. If it got
if
out.
he let me stand up while I
if it got
pee.
out that you were standing up and peeing.
God damn it. He doesn't like how that would look.
It would be
This
a
tour
PR.
has been so fun.
Adam, it would be a PR nightmare, and you
Yeah.
know it.
I'm not taking pictures of myself pissing.
If it got out,
Unlike
though.
you, sir,
What?
on your
Why are you turning this on me, man?
golden shower-based chubby chaser
I've never done a golden shower
Instagram
pic,
account.
and I have great content. Everyone, please follow at StaviBaby2, STAVVY Baby2, for beautiful body positive images that media today is frankly not doing enough of, and I'm trying to fill that void. The way I'm about to fill Adam's mouth with my two hairy nuts.
That's disgusting stuff. I would
Well-
never let you fill my mouth.
Adam's salivating. at the thought.
I'm not
His body's
salivating.
He's wearing a
betraying
bib.
him.
He just put a bib on.
His
I have
body's betraying him.
allergies.
It's like, that's disgusting. It's so disgusting.
My
Why
eyes.
would I ever should do that? So I
Oh
wish
my
I could stop drooling all over the
Oh God! I literally just had a. Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
dude. Dasha was keeping you safe for a week. Me and the boys have been at the
Dasha
gates.
left.
Yeah. When is this store open for business?
I love
Excuse
how
me,
much
Miss
you guys
Dasha?
respect her.
Yeah.
Respect
Darcy, can
me
we
at
please
least.
call Adam gay?
Well, me and Stav were busy keeping her safe from all those Japanese men
What are you talking about?
while you were trying on kimonos.
Women's kimonos, to be clear.
Right.
No, they
The
were
wedding
men's
dress.
kimonos.
The wedding costumes for
Kimonos.
women.
No, they were. It was a male's dress that I was wearing. A men's dress. Culturally appropriate.
So we were talking about Alvin and the Chip, and I was saying how we're basically Alvin and the
We
Chipmunks.
represent each one
I'm
of
the one
them.
with the hat. Stav's
I'm
the fat
cute,
one.
I'm the adorable one.
I'm the
cute
glasses.
one.
And Adam's the Jewish one.
Adam's
The
the Jewish
Jewish
gay one.
with the glasses.
Nervous.
And so I said that when we were looking at a picture, and we were like, oh my God. And Nick's like, wow, that is us. And then Adam says, who's that adult guy that they live with?
Yeah. That's
Which
who
is a
Adam
fair
wanted to know
question.
about.
That was a fair
Adam
question.
wanted to know about the man.
Like,
What's that guy's name?
What's that man?
What's his
What's
name?
the human's man's
Can I
name?
get the more information on that guy?
So I'm not allowed to ask literally when anyone.
Bro, you're allowed.
What
but that was
anyone's
the first,
name is.
That's the first question
The
you
first,
had.
the only you. We're talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks, and you're like, "Is that guy single?"
I didn't ask if he was single.
Yes, you
but
did.
it turns out he was very handsome. We looked up pictures for a cartoon.
No, you looked at pictures. Me and Stav were too busy laughing.
Yeah,
No,
that
you
was
guys
one of
weren't
the,
laughing. You were.
That was
so,
one of the best things that's ever happened to me. You what's his name?
It was so funny. Sav is like, it could all end, Adam. All the torment can end if you just admit that that's funny.
Admit it's funny.
And then I said, I'll never admit that's funny stuff. And then on the walk, you were when we were away from Dick, he was like, just admit it, Adam.
Yeah, I was like,
just
"Just-
admit
just
it's
to me,
funny. And I
man."
said, I will. Listen, was 9/11 a very well executed plan? You know, did they follow through on their plans?
Here comes the Silver Linings playbook.
But you can't tell the terrorists that.
Right.
Just like I can't tell Nick that myself, what's his name? and his immediate ridicule.
It was beautiful, dude.
It was.
What's the silver linings play? It's just filled with stuff that's like you get caught with child pornography, but
Mhm.
You learned about download
But the
speeds.
Eagles-
now you
learn
know
when the World
computers.
Series.
You know all about
The plus side is you
terabyte.
know how computers work.
That's right. You know fucking solid state drive. You know what that is now.
Mhm.
Because you're not. What
Mhm.
are you not using an SSD for that shit?
That's right.
You want to access your child pornography quickly. You can't wait the extra second.
No, you need
Did
to
someone
have,
do a bit about how like your Bitcoin's worth so much money now, but there was all these people that got it to buy child pornography,
and now they're
and
rich.
now they're rich. I guess that's the
awesome.
silver
Has
lining
someone-
playbook.
Has someone done that as a bit? It's
I don't
very
know.
clever.
I don't know if I've heard it. It seems so obvious that
Well, yeah, it was also
Nah.
people buying drugs too, and pedophiles.
Yep. Well, that's what Nick said. The second thing you said is the first thing Nick
Yeah.
said.
So let's go ahead. Now you can just repeat exactly what I said as if this
I
is...
said, in addition to pedophiles, there was also people buying drugs. I was adding to what you said. That was not a repeat. That
I
wasn't
don't think
a copy.
I don't think it's that obvious. I think that's pretty funny. The same way I don't think the other thing we were laughing about is that obvious that a gay guy proposing to another man by getting on his knee.
putting a ring on his dick.
Putting a ring on his dick.
I think that's probably.
Nah, man.
I think
No.
that's probably out there.
No chance, dude. We came up with that. That's Nick, brother.
Yeah,
Adam's never come up with a bit in his goddamn life.
that's not true. I've come up with plenty of bits.
Not a
Legendary
single
bits.
thing in his goddamn life.
In his fucking life. But then, hey, everyone, by the way, who came to Sydney, the Comedy Store, shouts out to them. Thank you
Great
so much
shows.
for coming. Those were great shows.
Stand-up
Many of
show
you
was
came
great.
for both.
Live
and we want
pod
to
was
suck
great.
you and we want to fuck you for that one. So appreciate you. Malbin, we'll be there shortly, my little sluts. On
Friday night.
Still some tickets left to the stand-up show. The podcast is already sold out.
I
so
thought they were
please buy
both
that.
sold out. No,
I think Brizzy, they're both sold out.
I think Brizzy podcast sold out, but
Oh,
there's-
really? Well, listen, just try and buy tickets if you
Just
live.
everyone buy whatever is available.
And
We owe a lot of guys a lot of money.
My spine hurts.
from
What
what,
from?
dude?
I don't know. It fucking hurts.
Getting
Is that where you're
getting
cranky?
ass fucked, maybe?
I'm not cranky. What are you talking about?
Did you get your cheeks
You're
rubbed?
projecting
Cranky.
that you're cranky.
We had a lovely walk today, and then you came back and we as a crank.
I did not. I was not in a crank mood.
Anyway,
We didn't do shit today. We were gonna do stuff.
I'm done doing shit.
You,
Oh,
you
we
didn't
found that we
start.
might be going on an international tour.
Yes, we might literally do
might-
a world
yeah.
tour.
It's this is pretty crazy, but we might be literally going on a world tour
yeah,
and touring for 3 months.
Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What we will
Tora
be the best
Bora.
comedians in Nigeria. The thing Nigerian people like is to be talked to like this.
Hello, my brothers.
Yeah.
It is I, Stavros.
Have you ever noticed
from
when you go to
Cumtown.
buy sandals, but they do not have any sandals at the sandal store, and you have to walk home without shoes on, and you say, "Why didn't I just wear my other sandals to the sandal store?" Every time you do this, and they're like, "That is true every
That
time."
is so true.
You think that you will get the sandals there, but
Everyone's
they are
like-
closed.
Yeah, everyone's
really
like,
do be like
stop!
that.
Please stop talking like that. We can see you. They're just not fans of Cumtown. They just think comedy is coming to Nigeria.
Right.
It's so funny.
They think it is an opportunity for business networking. Right. Nigerians think every public event is a business meeting.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm.
Nigerians fucking love
Cum
college
stands
too.
for creating ultimate money.
So true.
Yeah.
Creating
We should
ultimate.
market
money.
Iago,
it that
where
way.
are you going? Get off my back. I am going to a business meet and greet with the Cumtown podcast.
I would love to hear some.
They are American business entrepreneurs from America.
Listen, if you're a Nigerian entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
pitch me. Let's do Shark Tank.
Sob's
I'm
gonna
trying
get
to
ripped
invest.
off.
Dude, I would love to lose all of my money investing in weird Nigerian businesses. You have heard of limousines, but what about stretch sandals?
You and all
Up to all
four
of your friends can wear the same pair of sandals. And you all walk around together. That way, because it is one pair of sandals, when you get to the sandal store, 3 of your friends can buy normal sandals and wear the normal sandals home, and you maintain the limousine-sized sandals
That's so good.
to keep for yourself. And this will solve the problem of, and in case the sandal store is closed, you will wear the limousine sandals back home.
Dude, I'm sold on stretch sandals.
Yeah. Coming up, a Nigerian Shark Tank. I want $12 to buy a lemonade. What is your business idea? Did I drink the lemonade? Okay, fine. Yeah, you can have that. I'll give you $6, and then you bring me half the lemonade to drink for me.
And then I get 10% on all your piece from now on.
Yeah.
I get a 10% stake on your piece.
No. It's Nigerian Shark Tank. I would like to have dinner. They're like,
was it? Have you seen Nigerian cinema? I want to watch a whole Nigerian movie.
Nollywood?
All I see is the clips online, and they look incredible,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
No, Ugandan cinema is the best.
Is that Ugandan?
Uh-huh.
The one where it's all like the special effects are all bullshit, and it's that baby
Yeah.
and that "oh my god" clip, which is
Oh,
one of
yeah,
the
that's
best
really
clips
good.
of all time.
Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
crying.
Oh my god!
I cannot wait to be a Hollywood director. So I'm going on Nigerian Shark Tank to pitch my movie idea, where it is a pair of sandals that has a projector inside of it.
And this will play the movie, or this is the movie, or can you
That way,
clarify?
the projector in the sandals will, wherever you are walking, it goes forward. So it will project the wall in front of you, and you can pretend you are walking to someplace nicer than your house.
Interesting.
And what I really want is $12 to go buy a lemonade.
Lemonade in Nigeria is really expensive, man.
You gotta import the lemons, dude. That's not native to
They
Nigeria.
don't got any lemons out there?
No, they're lemon starved.
Where do lemons grow?
That's the idea. We bring lemons to Nigeria.
Lemons
baby.
are citrus, right?
Yeah, Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Australia also has citrus, because in Japan, I bought an orange and it had a little kangaroo on it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Did you eat a Japanese pear when we were there?
I did not.
They're very good.
Well, you were hoarding all the Japanese pears, man. You didn't have to tell. You didn't tell anybody else about them.
No, I was on the go one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet you were.
I was on the go
Mm-hmm. With who?
with my girlfriend.
What's his name?
This is a Nigerian
Her
guy
name is-
going on Shark Tank, where his idea is like a door that's on wheels. So
You can go anywhere. You can open any door. You will end up in any room you want.
you bring this is where, haven't you always wanted to go through a door?
Perhaps to the beach. I like the beach, but there are no doors to go
Yeah, when
through.
you go to the beach, there's no door to walk through.
How does it? It does not even
You
feel
have a
like you are at a
doorman
new
at the
place.
beach. You bring your own door to the beach, and that way you can open the door for your friends to be a doorman even at the beach.
Oh fuck! What's the biggest city in Nigeria?
I would
Lagos.
love, I would love a sketch that's just Nigerian Shark Tank.
Mhm.
There's just like they say no to the door guy, and then a man walks out with his arms outstretched, and he's covered in cotton balls glued to him, but his penis is hanging out. And he's like, "My friends," and they're like, "No."
It's just massive Nigerian cock.
No, you have to leave.
Absolutely
But
not.
you have not even heard my business idea.
Oh fuck, dude. That's a big ass city, though, right?
Nigeria is the richest country in Africa.
Yeah,
now.
they're probably rich as hell.
They took over from my native land. of South Africa, which was
the White Devils.
Yeah,
was the
because
breadbasket of Africa.
Nigerians
Yeah.
are obsessed
Yakubian-
with being businessmen.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
They've been
oil.
scamming their way to shit.
No, they have a lot of oil.
Nah, it's mostly email scams.
It is the Prince email scam guy, but it is also oil, I believe.
I think so.
hip hop. They've exported a lot of hip hop
Really?
around the world.
Ooh, this is a great
Whiz
website.
Kid.
That's
Nigeria Business News. Businessnews.com.ng.
right. Uh-huh.
Oh god.
What's the first? This is a real slippery slope here. I feel
Yeah,
like.
I know.
But let's go down it for a sec.
DMO extends N100 billion suck hawk offer.
That's
What the fuck is suck hawk?
No, you're making that up.
No, yeah, suck hawk, I guess, is their money.
Nuh-uh.
They buy things with suck hawks. No
Can I have
way.
10 suck hawks, please?
No, sorry. Suck hawk is the Arabic name for financial certificates.
That's pretty
what is
good, too,
going
though.
on with
Also
that?
commonly referred to as Sharia compliant bonds.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Muslims in
Wait,
Nigeria.
Sharia. It has to be Sharia compliant.
Yeah,
if you're
so
Muslim.
if you want to invest in Sharia law, you need to buy suck hawk.
Oh, you have to have 10 suck hawks if you want your fucking wife to look like a ninja or whatever.
Dude,
Yeah.
you gotta let conservative radio know about this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People that think Sharia law is coming to the States.
It's coming, dude.
They're trying to do
That
this
caravan.
suck hawk shit.
What the fuck's going on? They're talking about there's like a fucking Mad Max style caravan full of Mexicans and Muslims coming to the border.
I've become
What?
so racist that I legitimately thought the Nigerian business news shit would be like, I'm opening a Sandoz.
No, they're rich as hell, dude.
yeah, it's like a huge country. It's like a wildly influential country in
They're
the world.
super powerful.
And it's
yeah.
like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? 1,000 firms bid for government contract? I'm like, this isn't funny at all.
My friend.
Yeah,
I
FMC
am
Bank
coming to
launches
you.
limited personal and business banking proposition. This isn't. Where's
Yeah,
the
dude.
sandal stuff that I imagined in my head?
No, they're
We are selling Bluetooth speakers, Bluetooth headsets, and sandals together. No
Yeah.
longer will you have to buy them
yes.
separately.
MP3
Who is excited
sandals.
for Bluetooth sandals?
$1 million. that sets off a fucking bidding war.
I want 10 million suck cock.
I would give you 10
it has to be
sukkah.
compliant with Sharia law. Anyway,
Damn.
guys.
But yeah,
It's a good
funny.
time to mention betdsi.com.
that is
Yeah,
a great
bring it
place
up.
where you can gamble on
as many
Nigerian
suck cocks
businesses.
as you want.
Yeah, betdsi.com now available in Nigeria.
Yeah.
100% certified to work here in Nigeria. The Cumtown is sponsored by betdsi.com, an award-winning mobile app.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, I have been
Yeah.
in the sandal business my entire life. And there's one thing I love doing with my sandals is wearing them to the gambling district. The internet cafe to log on to betdsi.com and place bets on which sports teams will do something.
Mm-hmm.
And they have an award-winning mobile app and 24/7 customer service that you can call up anytime and say, I am a prince, I need $20 million, so I will get back
And
to
they
you.
will give it to you.
And they will do it. I have scammed so much money out of this company.
That's right.
They have an
BetDSI.
award-winning mobile app.
Already said it.
They offer live
in-game wagering.
wagering. You know what that
Mhm.
means? Change your mind.
Just fucking hedge your shit,
Who gives
dude.
a shit? You know, hedge your bets. That's I tell people hedge your bets all the time. You know,
Same.
I say buy low, sell high.
I bet on
I
both
lo-
teams every game.
Every game you can't lose that
You
way,
can't
brother.
lose.
Boston boys versus the Los Angeles faggots.
Yeah, Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles homos, the queers,
That's right.
right? That's
the LA
big-
homos.
Yep.
Look, you go online right now, and the odds are in your favor here. Put every dollar you have on the
You've
Dodgers.
ever made, even dollars you haven't made
Dodgers in 3. I'm
yet. Take
calling
out a
it now.
bet. Listen to this. Take
I'm
out a
calling the World
bet.
Series now. The Dodgers in 3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You-
We watched the World Series. Oh no, are we done with the read?
Take out a loan.
no, we're not done with the read yet.
I
Take
wanted
out
an
a loan.
intro.
Take out a loan. Doesn't matter what the interest is
First
because
of all,
these are
what do you
winners
mean to read? This is a real website that I use
that we
myself.
love using.
Yeah.
That I love using it. I go online. I use it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I made $400.
Look, dude, I'm a multi-billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that keeps me from killing myself is winning more and more money.
Wagering on BetDSI.
Just betting, the wild gambles.
BeatMeOffGuys.com.
BeatMeOffGuys.com. And you can go there and you can check out the website.
And by the way, you can also email us at staff@beatmeoffguys.com.
Yeah,
Did you get those emails?
Adam
I think
and
you
Adam
too.
Friedland at beatmeoffguys.com.
Oh, you got them both.
Yeah, I got them both.
Oh, so
I locked it down. I knew that the second one might be, available. I wanted to make it mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Anyways, what are your picks for the World Series?
World Series. I'm saying Boston.
I guess I got to root for I'm picking the Dodgers because I'm picking with my cock.
Yeah,
and my
I'm saying,
heart.
I'm telling you, dude, Dodgers in 3.
Dodgers
Yeah.
in 3. We watched Game 1 today. They had a chance to steal it, but they did not.
Strike ass.
Strike
ass.
2. Fuck.
Joe fuck.
This
Yeah,
is
we were
Joe
doing
Fuck.
a real
And a
thing.
grand slam. Oh, no, it's ball.
It was
ball
just a
2.
ball 3. Sorry, folks. It looked like he was going to hit that one out of the park. And now I'm being told no one was on base, actually. Sorry about that, folks.
The game was yesterday.
The
Yeah.
game will begin shortly.
I'm
and
sorry, I'm watching Dharma and Greg on my phone.
I was watching Family Guy, and Stewie got a hit.
Yeah, Stewie made me laugh about an evil monkey in Chris's closet. And we're all reminded of the evil monkey inside of ourselves that in the great, beautiful game of the divine sport.
The Bella Gamo.
La Bella Gamo.
Fenway Park.
Baseball Douche.
Yeah.
Fenway Park, a cathedral of the sport.
Of the sport of the bells.
Of the bells. Of
Coming to
baseball.
bat now is Georgie Christmas.
George Christmas.
Number 20. Looks like a 3 from here.
The script is kind of weird. I'll say 28 or 23.
And another good job by the players.
The player gets it, and he
Great.
hits the ball.
And that's actually Joe Buck did
Joe
say
Buck
that.
did
say that.
Joe
And
Buck
another
did
good
say
That's how
job.
it started.
He
Yeah.
did say,
He said
another good job by
Another good
Austin
job
Barnes.
by the catcher.
By the catcher,
And
Austin
the players
Barnes.
are going out on the field.
Yeah. And one thing's for certain, we will see something happen today.
And not many people know this, but actually, when it goes back to L.A., they will not be using designated hitters.
DH,
It's
of
going to
course,
be
only
National League
the
Baseball.
D standing for designated, H for hitter.
And for
That's strike 2.
Hitler.
That's strike 2, and I'm sorry that was actually a double. That's
Take a
actually
moment to remind you
Christmas.
that this game is brought to you by BetDSI.com. Play, bet, win.
Oh, right.
Oh,
and
yeah.
use promo code.
Use
Come
promo code
25. Come 20.
120.
120.
Come 120.
Sorry.
Come 120.
Come 120, not the gay shit Adams.
To get an extra 120% off. Strike ass! Sorry.
Strike ass.
No, that was ball.
Strike 4.
And it's a grand slam. Oh. Whoop. Okay.
Oh, that was ball 2.
It was, yeah.
Got me again.
Another good job.
And here comes George Christmas again.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, yeah.
No, that's Derek Jeter.
And the
Derek-
wind up. Oh, he's walking up the mound.
Wow. Oh, yeah, they've got... Now an older pitcher is actually coming
Yeah.
to the mound.
I'm,
And just talking to
I'm being told
the
now that
pitcher?
there's a third baseball team on the field that wears gray uniforms, and they're allowed to boss people around. The rules of the divine game ever changing.
At this cathedral.
Like Game of Dude. Like
Yeah.
Game of Bella Dude.
Like life itself, the rules of the game are constantly in flux.
In flux. And, in fact, maybe there won't...
Here
No
we
one
are
will
at
bat.
the bottom of the 7th. How many more innings will this game go? No one knows.
It's hard to tell.
Once again, Boston's up 13.
Could go.
And the
Frankly, I'm
Angels-
surprised it's still going
We're
on,
sitting
folks.
here at the top of the 8th, 13-1, and it's anybody's
And
guess
I
how
don't-
many innings
I
this
think
game.
they played at 20 or something. Or maybe 15, or which win by 2.
It's first to 21, I believe.
And the Dodgers are on their 15th reliever, and the score is 22-0. And we're looking at extra innings here.
I'm sorry, those were the Ks. I keep counting that's just strikeouts. I don't know what the score is, folks.
Yeah.
K, which stands for, of
K
course,
stands for
two.
OK by me. Extra 120% when you use promo code COME120 at betdsi.com. You get 120% bonus on your deposit. And that is a grand slam. Oh, sorry. Again. I don't.
I keep doing that, and I really apologize. But
I'm sorry.
it's so exciting. I witnessed one, and I would keep hoping it's going to
Joe,
happen.
can you please stop watching Family Guy on your phone?
I'm being told the game has been over, and I am just announcing over the Family Guy feed for the last
Next
20
up,
minutes.
the
Child has
Cleveland.
been hit with a foul ball, and you can only hope that she has Down syndrome or some kind of intellectual disability that this does not affect her life in any significant way. So we all know.
Strike two.
Strike two.
He walked. I'm sorry.
Next
No,
up,
and a lot of people don't know this, but there's actually
Strike two, and it looks like the inning's over.
and it's over. Strike two, 2 outs, 1 out. How does it? It's tough to keep track, but
One out, and that is the
that's
middle
it.
of the ninth.
And that'll be it here, folks. And they won't even bother batting, I don't think.
And he strikes out the side with 9 balls.
Once you walk everyone, if everyone makes their way around the bases,
We are
then the inning is
witnessing
over.
baseball history here. It looks like the batter is allowed to advance to first base without actually having to hit the ball because the
He's
pitcher
just-
was so bad.
He's just
pitcher
talked
has
the
thrown-
pitcher into letting him do it. Incredible psychological warfare.
We're witnessing baseball history here. The batter has been hit by the ball. Unprecedented in the annals of the Divine Cathedral.
The guy who's never, ever seen baseball. Not even like, he's only sort of familiar with it.
Yeah.
He went to a game one time when he was 7 years old.
This guy kind of reminds me of Benny the Jet Rodriguez
from the film
from the film Sandlot,
Sandlot.
which is really the only thing I've seen.
And it's really going to be a
cried
shame.
because I couldn't understand why the dog was different sizes throughout the movie. No one ever explained it to me, and my father beat me for crying and called me a faggot who will never have the same job as him.
What I don't understand is how many balls do they have? Because in the Sandlot, it seemed like that was only, seemed pretty tough to use a baseball.
Mm-hmm.
The umpire is calling that ball 3. It's interesting. It looks to be the same ball he has been throwing the entire time. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be challenged. They're going to send that one to New York. And there is no chance we're not seeing a challenge on that one. I'm almost certain that is the same ball. I watched it be thrown back to the pitcher. And it looks like we're probably going to wait till the end of the game for that challenge. As is customary, all of the challenges happen
After
after the
There's a
game.
gentleman's agreement between the two coaches.
And it's a grand oh, sorry.
Fuck. Fuck! I just
False
want to
it.
see a goddamn grand slam. Wouldn't that be great, folks?
coming up after Family Guy, the Cleveland Show,
Yeah.
starring
Cleveland Joe?
Chief Wahoo.
Coming up on my phone after Family Guy, Star Trek The Next Generation.
A couple Vine compilations.
And
where
join me throughout the
black
6th and
children
7th
nay-nay.
as I recreate the UPN network through streaming services. UPN 1997. The last year I was happy.
I'm gay.
I'm gay, and that's strike one.
Ass. Strike ass is what started it all.
Strike ass.
Strike ass.
Another good job. Yeah, baseball's pretty fucking gay, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not exciting anymore.
What do you say anymore?
Because there's
As we
better
move
sports.
to the 6th, we wonder once again, am I allowed to go to the bathroom? Can I go to the bathroom?
And never mind, I will be pissing in this commemorative Pepsi cup.
The divine question, how mad would people be if I just got up and went to the bathroom right now?
Folks, you know it, I know it. Nothing really happens in baseball.
Mhm.
You can take it from here for a couple days.
And will people find out that I'm Skyping in from my garage? I'm Skyped in. My feed stopped working.
Have strike out.
Calling yeah.
He's two outs and a ball.
Someone
here,
is
folks.
definitely coming to the plate
Joe,
now.
he's actually there's no one up yet. It's actually
And look at that. You can see a lot of movement out on the field. Players moving at various speeds.
There appear
Some of them standing still, stoic almost, like the Big Ben Tower, the Time Teller of London, that classic good tower that we all love. he's at home. He thought he could cheat his way, just Skype his way in, but the feed isn't working.
He's streaming it on Reddit.
That's playing on Fox.
There's just no reason for him to make the noises. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. They have a prize in them, and we all have a prize in ourselves. It's called talent and ability, which you can see out here tonight in some of these fine young men demonstrating why athleticism is the answer to South America's obsession with fascism. The greatest ideology. The divine ideology, a cathedral to thought.
People that like baseball probably would be cool with fascism.
Yeah.
It's so old-fashioned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the
it would be nice.
The national pastime.
Just nice and it'd be orderly.
They used to not allow blacks to do it.
Yep. They got that guy in Boston, Yawkey. He's racist as shit, I think.
Yeah.
Who's
Fuck
Yawkey?
Boston, dude.
A fan of theirs?
No, I think he was the owner.
Oh, now it's the Dunkin' Donuts guy, no?
Duncan?
No, the Kraft.
It's
Robert
Duncan
Kraft.
No, Robert Kraft owns the Patriots.
He doesn't own Boston.
No, it's the guy that owns Liverpool.
Oh, nice.
He owns the Red Sox. John Henry.
Does he?
I think his name is John Henry.
Damn,
Fuck
look
the
at the
Red Sox.
U.S. ambassador to Nigeria.
Just a white-ass guy.
Yeah, but he looks like a fake businessman.
Yeah, he definitely does.
They're like, who are we going to send over there? Oh, a businessman that a child came up with.
Just slicked back black hair.
Yeah.
Beautiful fucking hard cock.
Nigeria is 7th largest integrated market in the world.
Damn.
Yeah. Nigeria.
William Symington is the name of the U.S. ambassador.
What's the top 6?
I don't know.
U.S.
Shit.
Cali is number 2.
Its own market?
Dude, Cali.
What happened to California seceding after Trump got elected?
That would be cool.
I don't think they ever got around to
they should
it.
become
They're probably
Mexico.
too stoned.
Got him. Got him, Adam. I'm trying to get my dick sucked on the City Opera House, the top of it.
On the point at the top of the shell.
Right. You think I could do it?
Yeah, there's no record of this William Symington guy being the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria.
What do you mean? You just saw a picture of a guy?
So says the Nigerian newspaper. I think this guy's just pretending to be the U.S. ambassador.
He's just never been there?
No, I think this guy, like if you Google William Symington, some guy from the 1700s comes up.
Well, there might be more than one.
Ambassador. I hope this is just some guy lying to Nigerians.
No, they're too crafty, dude. They're too fucking crafty, those Nigerians.
No. He's real.
That sucks. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
In this tough-ass, trying-ass time.
Yeah, preceded by James F. Entwistle.
Entwistle?
Entwistle.
Pretty
Same
cool.
name
Look at
as
this guy.
the bassist from The Who.
No.
How about the Pooh?
John Entwistle.
That's not his name.
How about the Me Too?
What?
Me Too? He said Me Too.
Me too.
It's like, but he says it like what?
I got
What? But it's Me
What?
Too.
I got
Me Too. My
raped.
name's Hank Hill, and I've been raped and rape accessories. Me Too. Something. I sell Me Too and Me Too accessories.
I've been jerked off against
Have you
my
said
will.
limited Me Too on the show?
Limited Me Too?
Like
It's like
that
clothes for little girls that got raped.
No, God.
God damn. Dude.
What? What? What?
It's just sad. Thinking
What?
about little girls getting raped.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But it's good that they have
We've
clothes.
literally never talked about children getting raped before on the show. This might be the first time.
Yeah, we did.
I'm playing, dude.
You're playing?
I'm just
How about
playing.
Smee Too? And it's the guy from Hook getting raped.
Yeah,
There
now
you
we're
go.
back,
We're back,
dude.
baby.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Captain, stop fucking me ass.
Is that how Smee
was
talks?
that Mario who played Smee?
Yes, it
Bob
was.
Hoskins.
Bob
and,
Hoskins.
And he's not Mario. That's literally the only thing I knew him from my whole life.
Mario?
Super Mario?
I knew him as Smee.
You know him as
Smee.
Smee?
Yeah,
I knew him as Eddie Valiant in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yep.
true. I was like, wow, Smee is in Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
But I saw Hook first. My man Dustin Hoffman, given the performance of a lifetime.
Definitely, I love having gay sex with Peter Pan.
I want to trap Peter Pan.
We gotta find Peter. I'm gonna find Peter Pan. I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna cut his pants off and I'm gonna suck his cock. Hook. Listen, here's the plan. I'm gonna find Peter Pan. And when I find him, I'm gonna use his magic to get my dick hard.
Think hard-ass dick thoughts.
My dick hasn't been hard for 15 years. Listen, I'm trying to get my dick hard. I can't really do Dustin Hoffman.
No, that was good.
It was a good, like, Rain Man, Dustin.
I don't know, Mrs. Robinson. I just don't know if you're allowed to suck my cock.
That movie's about an old bitch that fucks a young man.
And then he
basically.
fucks the daughter.
Whoa, he gets them both?
He's a pimp.
That rules.
And then they run away to get married.
Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Please come back and let me suck your cock.
I am gay. I'm gay.
Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. I watch you mow the lawn and beat off through the blinds.
And then he fucked the dad.
Through the blinds. When my parents aren't home from work yet, I watch you mow the lawn. And I get my dick hard and I beat off in the kitchen. I'll ejaculate all over all the dishes. And then my mom comes home and she tells herself it's not cum. Here's to you, Mr. Robinson, helping me discover my homosexuality from across the street. I briefly dated your daughter. I abused that poor girl just to get into your room and steal your underwear. I'm going to rape you.
I'm going to rape Mr. Robinson.
Well, I'm 17 years old and I'm strong enough now to kidnap a grown man and rape him in his own garage. And he'll never tell the police because it's so humiliating. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Nation turns its lonely eyes to you and beats off
and sucks your cock.
It's Paul Guyman.
Paul Guyman, dude. Damn, honestly, if you really wanted to go on a gay rape spree
Hello,
and had a time
my
machine,
old friend.
What do you
go
mean?
to the 50s and start raping it.
Yeah, you could rape guys all day long.
Yep.
In the 50s?
Yeah.
Probably. That was the best time to
People
rape
would just
men.
call you a real crackpot. They'd call you a real...
They just never,
hey, just what the hell is going on here,
hey,
pal?
what's the big idea? That's
what
my
ass.
ass.
Oh, my God. What the hell is this? I thought only I could do this. To women.
Hey, what? I think you're mistaken, pal. That's my ass.
Yeah. Shh, I'm from a distant future. I'm a cryptocurrency millionaire. I have everything I want except the ability to rape powerful men who don't know what rape is.
Just go back in time and fuck Dwight D. Eisenhower.
That would rule, dude. I would love to just rape some guy who was like a radio operator in Korea. Came back, he's like, oh, yeah, you just work hard. You work hard for the company, and, I just make sure my kids go to a good school, and, I'm like, yeah, that's a cool story, man. Yeah, I'll give you a ride back to your place. I'm headed over to that side of town anyway. Yeah, hop in my Packard. Well, I don't know. Which way are you going? No, I'm taking the new Parkway. They got a new Parkway. Well, I don't know if I really live off the Parkway. Hey, listen. You want to fucking drive, get your own car, man. Yeah. Well, did you just use the F word? I'm going to be using a lot more than that. Like chloroform.
So he's knocked out.
He's knocked out.
He wakes up, tied up. He's sitting in a chair where you cut a hole in the bottom.
No, he's in a coffin.
Oh.
He's in a fucking coffin. He thinks he's been buried alive.
But he's got a Zippo lighter.
He's screaming. Yeah, you give him a lighter so he knows he's in the coffin.
Yeah.
And then there's a little note that says you've been buried alive. But he doesn't know that he's only just sort of suspended above another cot that I've set up. There's a hole cut around his ass. And then while he's screaming at the top of his lungs, thinks he's 6 feet underground, I just start fucking his ass from underneath the coffin.
Damn, dude. I thought just raping him would be enough.
No.
But you
No.
want him to feel like he's going to die and some demon is fucking his ass.
Yeah.
Satan himself.
Yeah. And then there's a little camera in there recording the man being raped and screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And, some 50s
You bring a
businessman
camera
asshole.
from the future.
I bring a camera from the future, and then I take the footage back to modern day, and I step out of the time machine. I call a press conference, and I'm like, "You still think white men can't help? You still think white men are bad? Look what I did for all the oppressed people in the world. I went back to the source. I found the white guy that created the patriarchy, and I tricked him into thinking he was buried alive, and then I raped him in a coffin."
Hero, you did it.
Yeah.
And
What if you go back in time and it's a perfect society, but you have to fuck a bunch of those business guys?
Yeah.
Would you do it?
That'd
well,
be
it
great.
depends how far back in time, because there is a statute of limitations.
Here's to
on
you,
certain
Mr.
crimes.
Robinson. I'm gonna put you in a makeshift coffin and fuck your ass.
I'm going
Convince
to
you that you're suffocating to death 6 feet under the ground, and then you get raped.
Now, do you just
What happens
leave him?
after he gets raped? Do you
Yeah.
kill him or you let
No,
him go?
No.
I mean, death would be you give it a couple years, he'll kill himself.
Yeah, death would be exactly a cop out. Part of the punishment is he has to live with that
Yeah.
forever.
Uh-huh.
And that's what you get, pal, for doing redlining,
Yeah,
for making it so blacks couldn't
yeah.
live in middle class
Yeah,
homes.
for being a racist.
And that's why we raped
Yeah, I got a
him.
white picket fence for you right here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
My
You
dick
know?
and balls, pal.
the one that they fucking tied Matthew Shepard up to.
Huh.
For the people like
Is it
you
your
did
dick?
that. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
He speaks French, Thai, and some Pidgin. He's married to Pamela G. Schmall and
Who
has 2
is?
children.
The ambassador?
Ambassador of Nigeria.
James F. Entwistle.
Who?
James F.
The ambassador
Entwistle.
to Nigeria.
He's the
that we're
former
talking-
United States ambassador to Nigeria.
Oh, he's not anymore?
It's a good time to remind you guys that if you go to macweldon.com, you can pick up some rape-proof underwear.
Jesus Christ.
Mac Weldon's not ensure that you will not get raped. You right. Mac Weldon makes no legal promises about you whether or not
No
you will get
promises
raped.
about whether or not. Look, look, we're sorry that happened to you, but we didn't actually say that that's how the underwear.
Well, and listen,
MacWeldon.com believes in smart design, premium fabrics, and
Mhm.
simple shopping.
so they
That's
really
what I
do.
like. Simple shopping. It's simple shop. Simple Steven here for simple shopping.
Oh, God.
Yep, I got a special computer that only has 4 buttons on it.
And 3 of them take them to MacWeldon.com.
One of them is for new underwear, which obviously I need because I misjudged my own independence. I thought maybe I was ready for underwear. But I go through those things like cigarettes. Underwear is kind of like Pringles for me. Once you shit one pair, you just can't stop. There's that retarded guy that's like, man, I shit an entire box of underwear last night.
Stevie's birthday party was
Yeah.
crazy.
I've just binge watched Blue's Clues and shit an entire box of underwear. MacWeldon.com, simple shopping. You can check them out. Super easy. You go on there. You check them out. But dude, I love checking out these websites.
Me too, man. I really like it a lot.
I love checking them out, dude.
One of my favorite things to do is go on a website, see what they got in.
just
store.
really check out the
Yeah,
situation.
a lot of they got a
Surfing
hyperlinks.
the web.
Surfing.
Click on every hyperlink.
Hyperlinks, web rings,
Mm.
just surfing the web,
Menus.
checking out websites. MacWeldon.com is one of my favorites. Like I open up my internet browser
Mm-hmm.
and my home page comes up.
What's
Mm-hmm.
that?
Lycos.com,
Uh-huh.
search engine. It's got a dog on there.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, with the
Um,
spot, right?
The
Spot around
spot.
its eye.
And I know one thing's for certain: you can't trust anything you read on the internet.
For
because
sure.
anyone can put anything they want on there.
So true.
But I check out websites, and one of the ones I've recently checked out was geocities.com/MacWeldon.
Mm-hmm.
And, don't let all of the dancing lizards in the background and the shit that follows your mouse around
Yeah.
fool you. They are
The fireball comet.
You can trust them with, look, there's a counter on the bottom. Apparently I'm the 1,282nd visitor. And that counter is real.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it says all the flags of all the countries.
It says all the flags of all the countries.
Go while you're there. Sign the guest book.
Sign the guest list.
Guest list.
They got a guest book on there that you can check out.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways, they got a line of antimicrobial silver underwear.
Ion, yeah.
Excuse me?
It was silver ions or
No.
something?
No, it's not.
Silver what?
Antimicrobial, man.
Are you joking around?
Silver line.
Silver
Are you trying
lining?
to fuck this read up, Adam?
Yeah.
What are you talking?
Why are you trying to fuck this read up? This people pay money for this, man.
I was just trying
You're
to
being
add
disrespectful to our corporate
Our
partners.
corporate partner, our beloved partner, Mac Weldon, who's been with us from the beginning,
They
never flinched. Unlike you, who have requested quietly to quit the show numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
But you
He
won't
said,
let
"I
me.
will
came
quit."
back.
He said, "All I'm asking for is 50% of the profits for the rest of
I've
my
never
life."
asked for that.
And you're just not happy with the $40 an episode you get paid, man.
Yeah.
I really
That's more than a
appreciate the
fair-
$40.
That's more than a fair.
And I said if I could pay my way to Australia,
Yeah.
I'd love to hang out with you guys on tour.
But, we told you. We
I
kind of
took East China Air here. It was
You were in
quite
the
an
freight.
experience.
You were in the boat. You were in the freight section of a boat that
we
came
did
here.
we did Tai Chi halfway through the
Dude,
flight.
that Chinese airline has got to be so goddamn funny.
I know.
The
There's
in-flight meal
chickens.
is just like a live rat,
Yeah.
just in a cage. And you're like, "Excuse me, how do I even eat this?" Like, "Oh yes," and then they just come back with a blowtorch.
Oh, flambe. Very nice.
Oh, American style.
Cooked.
Mac Weldon's got a line of silver, naturally antimicrobial shirts and underwear, which means that they reduce odor by doing something.
Sucking your cock while you
It's
sleep.
science.
Yeah, I guess they do something like that. They reduce the odor by sucking your cock. And they got cool shit on there, man. They got crew necks. It's almost crew neck season back in New York, which I will never return to. I'm
Yeah,
on an international
we're gonna stay
tour
on the road forever.
We're expats.
until I finally find, the building with nice view, and I take a look over the edge, and I say, you know what? This is it.
This is where it happens.
I'm just gonna. Why fucking wait?
And then you know what happens at the bottom?
Splat!
No splat.
Blammo!
No. You know what happens?
Fucking lights out.
And
Nope.
the only thing you
go
find
into one of those suicide, fire department air-filled suicide landing things. And we all
No.
give you a round of applause, and we're all wearing tuxedos, and we say,
I feel
"Nick."
like if I got gamed and I fell on something, if you drove me to actual suicide and I landed on one of those things, I would be like, I still just want to kill myself.
Yeah.
More so now.
That's so much more embarrassing.
Yeah.
Is that what happened to the game?
Yeah. They trick him into killing himself, and then they're like, gotcha, and he's like, wow, thanks.
Thanks, you guys.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who plays his brother? Michael Douglas's brother?
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn. That's right.
It's a game, Connie. They're playing a game with you.
That's a good Michael.
I'm gay. Are you saying that I'm gay?
Damn, dude, got his ass.
Are you telling me that I'm gay?
They trick him into killing himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They trick him into.
It's Connie. They're trying to make me suck their dick.
He keeps
But the movie
thinking
ends with him on his knees sucking some guy's cock.
Is this what you want?
this isn't part of the game, Michael.
Is this how your game ends? Because I'll do it.
He's just sucking off a homeless guy.
Yeah.
And then he takes off his prosthetic cock, but he rubbed his real cock on it so it tastes like cock.
If
The
there's one thing
residue.
I want, it's to suck cock for my 42nd birthday.
Yeah, what is it's like a
That was the
It's a
age
birthday
my
gift.
dad died when he came out of the closet.
he was struggling with things ever since.
Michael Douglas is tricky.
Is
Tricky?
tricky?
Yeah, because he just sounds like a guy.
No, you were doing it good just now.
I was doing what?
Mm-hmm.
What was I doing?
You're doing Michael Douglas.
Is this it?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
That fucking sucks, dude. If anyone ever plays mind games with me, I'll take a hatchet to their balls.
Oh, I've been playing mind games with you.
Nah, dude.
It's a 12-month project.
Go to MacWeldon.com and use promo code
Cumtown.
Cumtown to receive 20% off your order. And if you don't like the underwear,
You can suck my cock.
Michael Douglas.
Or you could also
Michael Douglas
ask-
here.
You can get your
Michael
money back.
Douglas
Get a
here.
refund.
Hey, this is Michael Douglas, and I'm here for MacWeldon.com. This is officially Michael Douglas, the actual actor.
Wow, great to meet
Guest
you.
on Cumtown. This is not an impersonation.
Mhm.
It's the real Michael Douglas.
And Michael was just telling me off mic that
ever since I got
I
mouth
fuck his
cancer,
wife better
from-
than him.
Catherine?
Yeah.
Ever since
Cool.
Catherine left me for some guy who doesn't have mouth cancer, I knew I was going to need new underwear. And so I used promo code Cumtown at MacWeldon.com, and I received 20% off my order.
And the ones you didn't like, Michael, you just
I shoved them in Catherine's pussy.
and they didn't even ask for them back.
Mhm.
They didn't
So you
ask
could
for
put them right
back.
in that pussy,
You
the
can call 'em up,
HPV-ridden pussy.
ask
And
for
who
a
wouldn't ask
refund.
for those back?
I would ask for them back.
I would
Initially, I
ask.
thought I got dick cancer from wearing Mack Weldon underwear, and I'm told that that's not true. So I'm now endorsing them again.
Mac Weldon definitely does not give you dick cancer.
MacWeldon.com does not give you dick cancer.
It's not very
Available in
proof.
select cities. MacWeldon.com does not give you dick cancer. Don't like the underwear, you can keep it. No questions asked.
That's right. Put it in Catherine Zeta-Jones' pussy.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
Hi, I'm Michael Douglas, and I'm a gay actor. Hi, I'm gay actor Michael Douglas. Here for Live Aid. Hi, I'm gay actor John Hamm. No, wait, I can't do John.
I am
you're
Javier
John.
Bardem, and I'm gay.
Who's that?
That's Javier Bardem, dude.
Javier
I'm
No,
Javier
he goes,
Bardem,
yeah.
and I'm gay.
Don't put it in your pocket where it becomes just another used condom. Which it is. You know, today is friendo. Today is the day you become gay. I am gay actor Javier Bardem.
Flip it.
Yeah.
Flip my cock.
Call it.
well, how can I call it if I don't know what I'm calling?
You're calling whether or not you are gay.
Wait, is
But
that
I'm
the
not
guy in the
gay.
convenience
Yeah.
store?
Yeah.
But I'm not gay.
Yes, you are.
But I haven't even called it yet. Hey, look, shut up. I do the mind games. Don't call me out.
Man.
How do you do Woody Harrelson? Is he something?
Yeah, he's got a little.
Yeah. Listen, this guy Anton Chigurh is gay.
Wait, Woody
He
Harrelson was in that movie.
Yeah, he
wasn't
was.
Yes, he was. He was the cop.
Yeah. Llewellyn's like, I think I got it.
He
I
was?
don't need. I can avoid.
Oh
this
wait,
guy.
no. Tommy Lee Jones was the cop. Who's Woody? Woody played a cop.
Woody is the other bounty
other-
hunter,
the other bounty hunter.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Does he get got?
and Llewellyn is in bed, and he's like, I think I can avoid this guy on my own.
Right. He
And
gets
Woody
hired by
Harrelson's
the
like,
company.
Listen, you don't understand this.
Yeah.
Who's that company that hires him? So,
I don't know, man.
The
I'm trying to
Little
figure
Dick
out the
Pussy
impressions
Company?
just so I can say I'm gay as Woody Harrelson.
just
Who
do
gives
it.
a shit what happens in the movie?
It's a good movie. No
I'm
Country.
trying to. I don't know. I have never tried a Woody Harrelson impression before.
Just do it.
I'm
gay. What are you What are you? Some kind of gay guy? I can't do it now
No.
because you've interrupted me so many
I'm
times.
sorry
No,
for interrupting.
you can't do it because you're
Publicly,
bad
I want to
at it,
apologize.
bitch.
No, it's like you just don't understand the fucking process in terms of doing impressions.
What process?
Dude, it's a delicate process. You have to really have empathy for the character.
Tell me about the process. What's your process like?
Look,
Nick?
dude, I'm the only one of us that's a professional actor. Okay?
Dude, that's not
So
true.
these guys I
not
call
true.
gay and make fun of, I have empathy for them.
You have respect.
I have respect.
Professional respect.
I'm a professional actor too.
Hi, I'm gay actor Michael Douglas.
I'm gay.
This is gay actor Michael Douglas.
Let's see. What are some other actors we can call gay?
Um,
Hey, I'm gay actor Steven Dorff. Steven Dorff, gay actor here.
I'm gay how? Gay like a fag?
Yeah.
That's Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci. So, what am I, like, some kind of queer? That's not, I don't even,
Who's
I can't
that?
remember what Pesci sounds like.
No.
No.
Why don't you do
It's
one
like,
then,
what am I,
tough
some
guy,
kind of
Adam?
queer? What?
Yeah.
You do it, bitch.
Which actor?
Any actor.
Any-
dude,
Name
any,
one. No,
any,
just name one, and then I'll do it.
any impression of any actor at all.
You got to tell me
Name
an
any
actor.
single. Just do.
I'm
any,
a man of 10,000 impressions.
Literally any actor.
No, that's I asked you to name one.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Of course. And what do I have to say, that he's gay?
I don't know. You do it, man. Take it away.
Rose, don't you understand? I'm gay. But I love you, but I'm gay.
But I'm gay.
And then she sinks the ship with her huge
With her
tits.
pussy.
I was gonna say that, but Nick said it
Oh,
first.
cool.
Okay, here's another one.
Cool that you were going to say something that I said.
Okay, Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Easy.
How about Dennis Bopper?
Hey, man, I'm gay, man. I'm gay, brother.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gay,
cool.
man.
You're Mark Maron and you're
Yeah,
Dennis
Ian.
Hopper. And
No, that's
you're
Dennis
Ian
Hopper.
Fidance.
Listen, Ian and Mark Maron got it from the hop. He was the original man.
All right, Denzel Washington.
Dennis Hopper
Oh, yeah.
and Dick Ryder.
I'm gay, man.
This is also your Morgan Freeman.
And I am gay, man. I'm freaking gay, man.
You like having gay sex, Jake?
That's good.
You know the thing about gay sex, Jake? It smells like pine salt, Jake. You know what gay sex smells like, Jake? It smells like pine salt, Jake.
What was in that? That was cum.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you liked to smoke cum, Jake. It's not about what you know. It's about what you can prove.
That's a good round of actors.
I can't
being
really
gay.
do Denzel either.
No.
No, that was great.
It's his manner or
Serviceable.
cadence, but yeah.
I do female actors better, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you're doing a great Scarlett Johansson right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You sound just like her.
I appreciate that.
do Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore?
Wow, that's incredible. You just said her name like she would say it.
Mm.
What?
Whoa.
Thank you.
Damn, dude, he's really good.
Mm.
Do Richard Simmons.
Richard Spencer?
Whoa, no, Richard Simmons.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
I'm gay.
Yeah, that's you.
No.
No, don't do yourself.
No,
do
yeah,
Richard
don't
Simmons.
do yourself. Do Richard Simmons.
Yeah, stop toning it down.
Adam, go ahead.
Uh,
Whoa, it's back. that's incredible.
I'm gay
man.
actor Michael Douglas.
that's the winner.
Damn.
Hi, I'm gay actor Michael Douglas.
We got him, folks.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Hi, I'm gay actor Michael Douglas, here for the victims of Hurricane Katrina. We're raising money tonight.
Me and my boyfriend are raising
Just here
awareness.
from, yeah. I'm here with my boyfriend raising.
This is a regular guy, not a famous guy at all.
It's just some 18-year-old guy holding hands with Michael Douglas.
I briefly stopped kissing my boyfriend to bring this important message to you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm gay actor Michael Douglas, here with my boyfriend, who I briefly stopped kissing to raise money for victims of Hurricane Michael.
Take that, Michael Douglas.
And that was a delightful message from gay actor Michael Douglas.
Is Kirk Douglas still around?
Yeah, he is. He's
Is
like,
he?
He's like
He
114
can't be
years old.
alive.
He is, dude.
Seriously?
He looks horrible.
He's 101 years old.
I'm gonna go fuck
Damn,
his old ass up.
Spartacus.
Yeah.
He's alive.
Suck dick to kiss.
Yeah.
We did Charlton Heston early on the
Yep.
show, right?
Yeah. The
Me
Chinese-
no right.
Chinese-
Oh, me no
Yeah.
righty.
Yeah. Me want to sucky. Sucky.
Did you say take this cock from my cold dead hands?
I didn't, but
Yeah.
you can say that if you want.
That was
Yeah.
mine.
Good job.
Just
man.
kidding.
Just kidding. Is the hashtag just kidding movement the answer to Me Too? More at 11.
No.
Men pretending to rape women.
No, it's not.
Yeah, okay. One reporter's...
Jim, please stop. We
Yeah,
told
yeah.
you not to do this story.
One
You're
reporter
supposed
has
to be
an
talking
answer.
about that squirrel that's trapped in a vent
Yeah.
at the school.
A toddler has gone missing in Southeast this afternoon, and also has the Me Too movement gone too far?
Jim.
Okay, I just wanted to test the waters out. Maybe some of our viewers want to chime in, call in if you think the Me Too movement has gone too
We
far.
don't
No.
take calls. This is a news show, Jim.
Please write a
Jim,
letter.
you do weather. Jim, stop it.
It's going to be a sunny 72 degrees in Balmerville later this week, with highs in the 80s and a 60% chance of precipitation. And many people are wondering, has the Me Too movement gone too far?
No,
Is it-
And a 100% chance of completely baseless accusations being levied against the local weatherman.
And just we're just going to go ahead and say this real quick. It might snow this week, and maybe Louis C.K. should be allowed to do spots again. There has to be a chance for redemption. Don't cut my mic. Hi, I'm gay actor Michael Douglas, here for the hashtag Me Too has gone too far.
As a gay man, I don't really care that women are getting raped.
I'm gay, and it doesn't affect me in any way.
You can trust me.
Fuck. God damn. Well, everybody.
Hi, I'm HIV negative gay actor Michael Douglas. I'm an HIV negative gay man. I know that PrEP is the only thing keeping me safe.
Fatality.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
Folks, well, if you want to hear classics like Michael Douglas,
You gotta come to the live shows, and you gotta subscribe to
to our motherfucking Patreon.
Patreon.com/Cumtown.
If you don't subscribe, there are literally as many episodes as we have done that many Patreon. So there's a huge backlog if you're not subscribed. Please subscribe to that.
Yeah, we didn't. The money's gone up again because we didn't realize that people just don't know we have a Patreon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it was hard to search for us on Patreon. And
Yeah,
now
we got the label
you're
off.
able to.
Yeah.
So please, if you like this stuff, it really a lot of people don't understand that this show has huge overhead. We have a
Yeah.
research team.
You got to spend money to make it.
Look, I spent all week with these poor fucking college kids, and I'm like, find me all of the dumbest Nigerian businesses. I want to find sandals that are made out of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Find me that businessman. They're like, I don't think that exists.
Yeah.
And I was like, why? And they're like, because it's just racist, Mr. Mullen. And then I just beat that boy silly
That's right.
in front of the entire conference room. And I said, nobody's allowed to play Rock Band anymore.
Mm-hmm.
For the week, I'm taking away. Look, I spend $9,000 a day on this startup office.
Yep.
We have 6 floors in Midtown.
Insane.
Researching interns, and half of them are playing Rock Band and playing ping pong half the time. We have a nap room, stand-up desk, a Segway with a built-in espresso machine.
Mm-hmm.
You ride the Segway around, make yourself a little espresso drink.
Yep.
Anyways, that costs well over $40,000.
And the Segway can't do stairs, so you got to use your legs to use the stairs, and then there's another Segway at the bottom.
Did you see that video of that escalator breaking?
So good.
Hilarious.
Bunch
So
of fucking
good.
dumb Italians
Yeah.
getting
Was
trampled.
it in Italy?
Vincenzo Cinciaggio Bracchiato Giugi Escaladio.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Escaladuccio.
Scraggio
Dick in my ass. They fall dick in my ass.
Fuck the pussy, the faggot, the bitch, caca, pee, pee, poo, poo.
So yeah, again, that's the kind of stuff you could pay money for.
It's most of it is in Italian and Vietnamese.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know I speak Vietnamese.
Oh yeah.
Ding bok gong gao du bang gao bang dik bao ber. It's like just it's sort of more of the most like pinball-y of the Chinese languages.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
It's the most Chinese. Some would
Dok
say.
bang go gak
It's Vietnamese.
Dok ba gong gao gong tang gao gong go go bing bing dik
Wow. I didn't know you could rap.
bing gak da ba
You got flow, dude.
Dude, bars.
Flowing.
Wow, he does his own beats.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Vietnamese, dude.
That's awesome, bro. So, yeah, listen to that. Melbourne, babies, you motherfuckers, this Friday. Come out.
We're going to be at Baby Dick Ernie's.
We're going to be Baby Dick Ernie's in Melbourne.
Oh, good night, mate.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Baby Dick Ernie's. Home of gay actor Michael Douglas. He's home away from home whenever he's out of America. He comes on down to Baby Dick
Ernie's. He's himself a sport of baby cam. It's his favourite. We'll also be in Brisbane.
Brisbane on Sunday.
Sunday the 28th. Please buy tickets to that. I will be...
We should say Nashville, too.
All right, motherfucker, hold on. We're going to be in
why don't
Nashville.
you hold the fuck on, dude?
We're going to be in Nashville on the 11th.
Over here looking at pictures of the man from Alvin and Shep.
I haven't been looking at pictures in at least 24 hours.
We're going to be in Nashville. We're going to be on the 11th, November. We're going to be in maybe Alabama on the 12th.
Probably not.
We're going to be in Charlotte on the 13th and Atlanta on Wednesday the 14th. Doing a little run through the South that after we did this tour is going to be pretty gay probably.
We're going to
It's going to be
Charlotte
gay. We're going to
Atlanta?
cancel all of the shows.
Yeah, we're really thinking about
We're
canceling
probably
them.
going to cancel the show.
I don't want to do that.
Fuck all of our
Wait,
fans
we're going to
in those
Charlotte
cities.
before Atlanta? We're not going to Atlanta before Charlotte?
I think it's, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it's the other way.
It
important
makes
to
more
confuse.
sense to do it the other way around.
Bro, I don't fucking know, dude. It's on my website if you wanted to look, guys.
Go to Stav's
Stavi.biz. I'll also be in like a movie theater or some shit in Long Island. They got a little front area where they do comedy.
Stronge Island.
Stronge Island on November 30th. Please come out to that. That's also on my website. And then DC, I will be headlining a full weekend at the DC Draft House. 4 shows, 2 on Friday the 7th, 2 on Saturday the 8th. Come out to those. And then I'm doing a little run in Indianapolis on the 14th, Columbus on the 15th, and Cincinnati on the 16th. So come out, or I think I fucked that up. Indy on the 13th, Columbus on the 15th, Cincy on the 5th. I don't fuck it. Just look at my website, man. I'll be at those cities. And like
then
we said,
international tour.
We literally won't be in New York ever.
Kuala
Yeah.
Lumpur, Malaysia.
Fucking Croatia.
Split, Croatia.
Going to Greece.
Dubrovnik,
We're going to
Croatia.
Dubrovnik. We're going to Ukraine. Don't ask, don't tell, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We're going.
And I have to register as a Jew when I get there.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
They love the SS in Ukraine. No, they do, dude.
I don't know if that was true.
There
I
was
think
a
it was
Ukrainian
a rumor.
SS that, like, after the war, they were still like, no, but they're good. They're the best
What a
ones.
pretty cool
Even
guy.
when they're Soviet.
I think they're pretty cool guy, yeah. But to me, they're good. Especially the ones that killed the Friedland family.
That didn't happen in the Ukraine, bro.
It happened there in the Ukraine.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You're wrong.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
I'm gay actor Michael Douglas,
I'm
and I'm
gay
here
actor.
for the. Hi, I'm gay actor
Hi,
Michael
I'm
Douglas,
gay actor Michael
and
Douglas.
it did in fact happen in Ukraine.
No, it didn't.
The Friedlands were all killed in the Ukraine.
And they weren't Friedland.
Shut up.
My name is gay actor Michael. Yeah.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you guys are
that's good for
happy
me.
that people died in my family.
Well, Silver Linings Playbook.
People that would have probably been.
Hi, I'm gay actor
Friends
Michael
of
Douglas, and I'm happy that people died. All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.